Hi, my name is Tracy Nazarella, and I'm a grade 6 teacher with the OCSB. And the other day, I got a question asking about Flipgrid. I set up a Flipgrid to help keep in touch with my students over our extended March break. And they were asking me how they could do it with their grade 1 class. So, this is what I was thinking how you would use Flipgrid. So, if you just go to flipgrid.com and you can sign up as an educator. Just use your Google sign in and that'll get you in. But I'm already logged in, so I'm just going to go to my educator login. So as you can see, I'm a pretty heavy user of Flipgrid. And this is how I would go about it normally. So my students are really know how to use Flipgrid. So I'm just going to add a new grid. I'm going to call it test one. And we're going to use the school email addresses. Our email addresses are different than our students, so you do need to add their email as well, or they won't be able to gain access to your Flipgrid. And then it's all set up, and you can copy this. You can send it to your students through Workspace. That's how I'm doing it. We have our class Flipgrid, and we have another one down here. You could also send it to them through their Gmail. You can also send it to their parents, and their parents can send them the code if you don't think your students are really going to be checking their email. So once you have your grid, you can customize it. You can change a lot of features about when you're getting notified, when your students are posting. You can change, how it looks, all sorts of things. And then you can just leave the first topic out, or you can customize your own topic, and you can ask them anything. And you can add videos, you could add text if you want, you can add a Giphy, whatever you want. You can even record your own video prompt for your students. So if you have grade 1 students, that's what I would probably do. They'd be comforted by seeing your face, and then you can give them their instructions from there. Now, if your students are quite little, though, and they've never used Flipgrid before, and you're worried that they don't know their Google sign in, you can do it another way. So I'll show you that other way now. So you're going to start a new grid. I'm going to call this one test 2. And instead of using school email, we're going to use student ID. And then what you're going to do is you're actually going to create your students. I'm going to use my dog, Boyd, Israella. And then I'm going to give him an ID of bone 1. And then you just click next. So then once you've added all your students, you can have a QR code sign in for your student. So how that works is you can actually send this to the parents and through Remind or through School Messenger, and then their student doesn't need their login to actually get to your Flipgrid. So I'm going to show you what that kind of looks like. So launch my grid. So I'm going to go to my grid. Now I'm going to actually go to just Flipgrid as if I was a student. So when your student, your grade 1, is trying to do their Flipgrid with their mom or dad, they're going to go to the flipgrid.com website, and they're going to scroll down, and they can enter the code. So if you remember on the actual login for Boyd, he did have a code that he can enter, or you can use their QR code reader. Okay, now you're going to see me. I didn't actually really do my hair this morning. So I have a picture of the QR code, and I'm just going to put it up to the reader, and it'll automatically take the child, your student, to the Flipgrid, and then all they have to do is press the plus sign, and make their code and make their Flipgrid. Super easy. I hope that helps. Good luck, everyone, with your first day of teaching remotely. If you have any questions or you want to know how to do something else, just reach out to me on email or find me on Twitter.